Hey, this is Jerry and welcome to Bullshit Corner. Today's video is going to be about U-joints. And U-joints is a very, I would say, widely overlooked item when it comes to maintenance. There's so many times you see people out towing and they're busted down, all because the U-joint fucking blew and the drive shaft is laying on the ground. So I'm going to give you guys some little tips and that. Okay, warning signs for U-joints. A lot of people tell you if you go underneath and if your drive shaft U-joints move when you wiggle it, they're gone. That's true. However, if you got to that point, they're fucking too far gone. The warning signs, some of the warning signs you'll know first is that you'll hear it. It's kind of like a little growl, like woo, 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 woo. It's only, especially when the vehicle is under load. If you're revving out max and you're not putting too much load on it, you're not going to notice it. But if you're powering down, you'll be able to feel it then because you're putting a lot more stress on it. Especially if they're not greasable, like the ones we're going to do in the Jeep, they're not greasable, so they're probably the factory ones still. And this Jeep's got almost 280,000 kilometers on it, and probably on the factory joint still. So the reason I could tell is that A, I could hear them, and I could feel the vibration in your seat. Now, don't be confused with feeling the vibration in your seat compared to imbalanced tires are problems with your front end, because your front end, excuse me, burping up beer, your front end, you're going to feel it in your steering wheel. You're going to feel like a wobble in your wheel, and that goes the same with your front end components are wheel balancing. Your U-joints, like I said, you're going to feel that through the seat. And you're also going to hear it. You're definitely going to hear it. And it's best to change it before it gets too late. So we're going to go underneath. I got two U-joints here. And we're just going to crawl underneath. And we're going to remove the drive shaft. Change the U-joints. Take it out for a spin. And see if it cures the problem. Always when removing a drive shaft, especially if you're doing the rear one, always put something in to chock the wheels to help prevent your Jeep or whatever vehicle from rolling back. So here's the drive shaft on the Jeep, and it's pretty small. So basically, if we remove the bolts right here, both sides, we can pry the drive shaft out, and the yoke should just slip out, hopefully. Alright, so we got all the rear clips off. So now it should just be a matter of trying to get a pry bar in there, get some leverage. And peel it out just like that. I'm going to see if that rear yoke should come out, hopefully. If not, it'll just be more of a pain in the ass. So I removed one clip from this side, 180 degrees. Remove the opposite one. To get these little stupid clips off, I just use like some needle nose pliers and squeeze them. And if they're stubborn, I use like a pick underneath, pry them up, flick them out, and then I'm going to use my hydraulic press to press the old ones out. Just have a look at these U-joints. Never in my life have I ever had the fucking cap snap off because using a hydraulic press. Never. I've never even had to use a hydraulic press before to get fucking U-joints out. These things, that's not even like grease anymore. It's like fucking tar, and they weren't they're so stiff. These were by far the worst U-joints I've ever had to fucking taken out, ever. So this part here, I just gently press the cup down enough that I'll be able to get the clip in. Alright, so now we're back. Got all the new U-joints in and we're ready to tighten her back up. Remember to use Loctite on your bolts. That was the video of installing the U-joints. I beg my pardon, I wish it was a little bit better, but they were the worst U-joints I've ever taken out. So bad I had to take a time out, take a fucking break, come back, get them out. I've never ever had to fucking press them out. Usually I could take them out, pound them out with a fucking hammer, away they go. Like, to use a fucking 10-ton press to fucking get U-joints out is fucking ridiculous. I was thinking about doing the front ones, you know, just as a safety precaution, but looking at the front one, you got two U-joints in the front, and one of them's looks like a fucking ball. And you got one in the very front, so 3 on the front axle, and I'm just like, fuck, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to fucking research and have a look into that and see what's all involved before I tackle that project. I'm not saying that I couldn't. I just don't want to fucking deal with a big headache if I don't have to at this moment. You know what I'm saying? So fucking, I need to drink like at least fucking 10 beers to calm down. I'm just fucking vibrating. That's how bad it is. But anyways, I don't know how this video is going to turn out. I was kind of angry and didn't want to film, and I just wanted to get it fucking done because nothing was going right. This is one of those projects that should have went easy and didn't go easy and just fucking ruins your day. So fucking beers up, man. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, post them below. Otherwise, fucking keep on rolling.